What if I told you that one of the greatest footballers of all time didn't just shine in Europe, but left an unforgettable mark right here, in Brazil? That before the Ballon d'Or, before the Champions League, and even after all of that, Ronaldinho's magic was alive and dancing on Brazilian soil. Today, let's rewind time and dive deep into Ronaldinho's legacy in Brazil alone, from his humble beginnings to his unforgettable homecoming. And hey, if you love football stories like this one, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more legendary journeys. Ronaldinho's story in Brazil begins long before the world knew his name. Born Ronaldo de Assis Moreira in Porto Alegre, Brazil, on March 21, 1980, he grew up in a footballing family. His older brother Roberto Assis was a professional footballer, and Ronaldinho idolized him. His father, though not a pro, was the first to recognize little Ronaldo's talent. As a child, he didn't play football, he danced with the ball. Locals would gather just to watch him juggle, dribble, and pull off tricks on the dusty streets. At just 13, he scored 23 goals in a single game at youth level. That's when scouts from Grêmio, his hometown club, took notice. Ronaldinho joined Grêmio's youth academy in the mid-90s. By 1998, at just 18 years old, he made his professional debut in the Brazilian Serie A. It didn't take long before the whole country was talking about Ronaldinho Gaucho. His dribbling was absurd. His free kicks were unpredictable. He made defenders look foolish and smiled while doing it. In the 1999 Copa Sul, he scored one of his most legendary goals, a flick over the keeper from an impossible angle. Even the opponent's fans clapped. That was Ronaldinho in Brazil, a performer who turned stadiums into samba parties. But Grêmio couldn't hold on to him forever. After just a few seasons, his brilliance attracted attention from Europe. In 2001, he left Brazil for Paris Saint-Germain. After conquering the world with Barcelona, winning the Ballon d'Or in 2005, and redefining joy in football, Ronaldinho eventually made his return to Brazil in 2008, signing for Flamengo, but not without drama. Initially, both Flamengo and Grêmio wanted him back. It was a national saga. Eventually, he chose Flamengo, one of the biggest clubs in Brazil, and fans were ecstatic. At the Maracana, he brought back the flair. His most famous game came in 2011, against Santos, led by a young Neymar. The game finished 5-4, with Ronaldinho scoring a hat-trick, including a cheeky free kick under the wall. He wasn't just a nostalgic figure. But it was at Atlético Mineiro, in 2012, where Ronaldinho truly proved that his magic hadn't faded, and maybe had even matured. At 32, many thought his best days were gone. But with Atlético, he had a point to prove. In 2013, he led the club to its first ever Copa Libertadores title, the South American equivalent of the Champions League. In a tournament filled with drama, comebacks, and skill, Ronaldinho was at the heart of it all. He didn't just win, he elevated his teammates, mentored younger players, and reminded Brazil that legends don't fade, they evolve. Ronaldinho's influence in Brazil was never just about goals or assists. He was a symbol. In the favelas, kids practiced his no-look passes. In stadiums, fans brought signs begging for his shirt. He wasn't just admired, he was loved. His smile, his unpredictability, and his samba style made him a national treasure. Even off the pitch, he embraced music, carnival, and community events. Whether he was playing futsal with kids or dancing at a local festival, Ronaldinho never distanced himself from the people. He was Brazil, the rhythm, the joy, the passion. His final official club in Brazil was Fluminense in 2015. The stint was brief, and by then, his physical level had dropped. But no one really cared. Just seeing Ronaldinho in a Brazilian shirt was a gift. He officially retired in 2018. But his legend, that never retired. In Brazil today, you'll still see his face painted on walls. Kids still copy his skills. Every futsal court echoes with someone yelling, "O dribble do Ronaldinho." Ronaldinho's legacy in Brazil is a story of coming full circle. From the dusty fields of Porto Alegre to lighting up Rio and Belo Horizonte, he didn't just play football, he lived it, performed it, and shared it with his people. He may have worn many jerseys, but Brazil was always his true stage. It was here that the magic began, and where it returned. And long after his last game, Ronaldinho remains not just a legend, but a reminder that football, at its heart, is meant to be played with joy. Obrigado, Ronaldinho. If you loved this story and want to see more legends like Ronaldinho featured on the channel, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of football greatness. Comment below, what's your favorite Ronaldinho moment in Brazil? Thanks for watching, and remember, the beautiful game is always more beautiful when you smile like Ronaldinho.